Now see this, expectation of normal random variable. So let x be a normally distributed random variable with parameters mu and sigma square. So as you know, this normal random variable is having two parameters, mu and sigma square. Okay, and now in order to find out the expectation, we are going to do the integration as same, because since it is a continuous random variable, we are going to apply integration. In case if it is a discrete random variable, we would have applied summation. Now here expectation of x equal to, I am going to multiply, this is f of x with x, I am going to multiply with x this entire f of x, and whatever are constants I pull them outside, and I am applying integration from minus infinity to infinity, and the remaining steps whatever we are doing here is just to simplify the integration part and get the final answer. Anyway, you need not remember all this, just remember the final answer. But in case if you want to know how we got the answer, I am just giving you the procedure here. And coming to integration, you can learn about this integration when we talk about this in calculus integration. Okay, so here don't worry about the integration, just assume that it is possible to do it this way. Now see this, expectation of x equal to, so what we are trying to do is, in place of x, wherever you see x, we are going to replace it with x minus mu plus mu. Now if you substitute x minus mu plus mu here, we get the same thing, x minus mu itself, right? And when we substitute x minus mu in this, we are going to get x minus mu. So why did we do this? So that we can split it into two parts, right? So observe this. So one thing is, we have in place of x minus mu plus mu is substituted. Here also it is same thing is substituted, but anyway we are going to get x minus mu itself, right? And here x minus mu plus mu is there, right? Because of that plus mu term, I get this entire term extra. And after we get this, in place of x minus mu, I am substituting y. So here I got y and then y, and here this entire part, if you observe it, it is simply f of x, right? So if you observe this entire part, it is simply f of x. F of x is nothing but the normal density function, isn't it? F of x, this entire part is nothing but the density function, and as you know, this density function is symmetric across y-axis. Therefore, when you integrate it from minus infinity to plus infinity, if you integrate it over the entire area, it is supposed to give you 0, because entire this part is going to give you a negative number, and this part is going to give you a positive number. Negative number plus positive number, which are same, because it is symmetrical, is going to give you 0. Therefore this entire part is going to become 0, right? And anyway, when you integrate it, yeah, by symmetry, the first part, this one is going to become 0. Okay, yeah, this is the second part, right? Yes, the second part is the normal distribution, and this one is going to become 0, and this one, when you integrate it, this one is going to become 1. Sorry, so when you count it all, it is going to become 1, and when you perform integration on this, since it is symmetrical over y-axis, it is going to give you a 0, right? And whatever you are going to get is mu. So whatever it is, finally what you should remember is the expectation of normal random variable is mu. So with this topic, we have finished with all the expectations. So coming to this random variables, they didn't mention about anything. They have just mentioned normal all the random variables. Now we have found out even the expectations of random variables. There is one more concept called as variance. So this variance is actually related to random variables, but it is specifically not mentioned in the syllabus. And even if you look at the previous gate question papers, it has not been asked even one time. Therefore we are not going to look into this variance, because it is not mentioned and it is never asked. So we can leave it comfortably, and remaining things, sometimes questions may be asked on this. Coming to the expectations, just remember the final answer. Okay, fine.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So, first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177 and IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.